Hello, Bronwyn Tyrrell, financial stylist here at Vivid Advisors in Wodonga. Today's video is going to be on something that's very relevant at the moment because the government is making changes to the amounts that we can contribute to super as of the 1st of July this year. So the 1st of July 2017. So if you're considering making larger contributions to super in the shorter term, you really need to consider whether you should do this before the 30th of June to be able to get more in. So there's two types of contributions that can be made to super. There's non-concessional contributions and there's concessional contributions. So the non-concessional contributions are the ones that are made after tax. So you have received your income into your bank account and your employer has already taken tax out of that amount and you're then making a contribution into super. That's a non-concessional contribution. A concessional contribution is where you're making the contribution to super pre-tax. So you haven't yet paid any tax on that income and it's being contributed to super before tax is applied. So this may be a salary sacrifice arrangement, or if you're self-employed, contributions that are being made into super before any tax is applied to that income. So the government is reducing the amounts that we can put into super as of the 1st of July. So I'll explain the changes to the non-concessional contributions first. So currently you can contribute $180,000 per year as a non-concessional contribution, so after tax. This is going to be reduced to only $100,000 as of the 1st of July. And this is only available if your super account balance is under $1.6 million. Unfortunately, if your balance is over $1.6 million, you're not going to be able to make any non-concessional contributions into super after the 1st of July. So there is a bring forward rule available, and this is going to be retained for those under age 65. So it allows you to bring forward 2 years of your non-concessional contribution into this year. So effectively it allows you to contribute 3 years worth of non-concessional contributions in 1 year. So instead of being able to contribute $180,000 in a given year, you could have contributed $540,000 in that year. So because the non-concessional limit is being reduced to $100,000, the bring forward rule is also only going to allow you to contribute $300,000 in any one given year. So this is really relevant to those who may be selling an asset to put money into super just before retirement or making bigger contributions. Because if you make the contribution before the end of this financial year, you could still put in up to the $540,000. However, if you wait until the 1st of July onwards, you're going to be limited to only the $300,000. The changes to the concessional contribution amounts is they are being reduced to $25,000 per year for everybody. Now, currently, if you're under 49, you can contribute up to $30,000 per year. And if you're 49 or over, you can contribute $35,000 a year as a concessional contribution. So this is going to be reduced to $25,000 per year. So both of these reductions are quite significant, and you may want to consider getting money into super before the changes are applied. So as I mentioned, if your superannuation account balance is over 1.6 million, after the 1st of July, you're not going to be eligible to make non-concessional contributions to super at all. So if you're in the situation where you are wanting to or need to, you need to get in and do this before the 30th of June this year. Otherwise, you're only going to be limited to making concessional contributions, and they will have that lower limit of $25,000 a year as a concessional contribution. So if you're concerned about these changes or wonder how they may affect you further, please give us a call and we'd be happy to talk to you about this. Also share it with anyone else who you may think would be interested, as we don't want people to find out when it's too late and they're not able to get their money into super. So I hope this has been helpful and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Players.